Happy Tuesday, Panthers. I'm Logan Eby,
And I'm Angel Mendoza.
and welcome to the first PTV episode of the 2020-2021 school year. We hope that all of your studies are going well and that you're all staying safe during the ongoing pandemic.
While many things are on hold right now due to the pandemic, we look to keep on providing you with news and updates throughout the entire school year.
Many students have different ways of coping with the pandemic and how they do their schoolwork. Sophomore Jack Bernard has some insight on how different students go about their work.
Learning this year has been a little different for everyone. For years, students of CVUST have been provided almost all the necessary materials to effectively learn, not to mention a teacher and a dedicated place to go to school. In 2020, due to the global outbreak of COVID-19, it was deemed unsafe for students to return to campus. So, we were left up to our own devices. In a rapid change of pace, we were now in charge of our learning environment and keeping our motivation up. Annika Kanago has a simple but effective setup to solve this problem. She has her own set of tricks for staying focused during this difficult time.
It just, if I sit anywhere else, like even at another table in my house, like I get distracted. Like I'm very easily distracted.
Is this desk kind of like a dedicated place for your schoolwork?
Yeah, definitely. I would used to say like, oh, like I can totally do my homework in bed. I couldn't. I would get really tired. But yeah, when I sit at my desk, that's when like my brain just knows that this is where like you're doing actual work.
This technique of having a singular place to do schoolwork and only schoolwork was a popular one among other students. On the other side of the spectrum, Bryce Fergie, whose desk looks to be straight out of a spaceship. I know your setup is like insanely cool. How does that help you in your online school journey? Does it help you or?
To be honest, it actually really does, because it's helpful because when I can have Zoom on the right screen and see what my teacher is sharing, and I can have my work on my main, and then say if I have to have a textbook or a online workbook, I can have it on my other monitor. So I can basically have just this awesome workflow that's just really efficient for me.
Whether you're like Bryce, using high tech to keep yourself sharp, or like Annika, keeping things simple and concrete, I hope you were able to see how some of your peers are learning during online school. If you're a little lost right now, don't worry. Go back, pick up a few tips. Just remember, we're all in this together. Reporting for PTV, I'm Jack Bernard. Mask up, Panthers.
Thank you, Jack, for that insightful segment. We hope that you're all finding what works best for you in order to learn during this new format of learning.
If you have any more interest in real-world news and student life here at Newbury Park, be sure to check out our friends at the Panther Prowler. They are working hard to continue putting out issues at pantherprowler.org.
Hey Panthers! This year's football season is already underway and is shaping up to be a good one. It also marks the opening of SoFi Stadium, the new home of the LA Rams and Chargers. This state-of-the-art facility is in Inglewood, California, and has a max capacity of just over 100,000, making it the largest in the league. It boasts a 2.2 million pound screen, translucent roof, and outdoor patio with planned retail space. The project cost just around $5 billion, making it one of the most expensive sporting venues in the world. It'll also be the home of the 2022 Super Bowl. However, the owners have plans for more than just pro football. They aim to host concerts, college football, and other live events in the stadium. It'll also be used extensively for the 2028 Summer Olympics. That's all I have for now. Back to the desk.
For those of you who need a little extra help with math, English, science, world languages, and social science, check out the school's new tutoring center.
To access this, go on Canvas and accept the invitation course from the Twilight Academy. You will then have a course card placed on your Canvas account where you can click on.
Once you open up the course card, you can select the specific tutoring that you would like to join via Zoom.
The tutoring centers are open Monday through Thursday from 3:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. Just a reminder that teachers will be supervising the tutoring room, so you are expected to behave appropriately at all times. As most of you are all aware by now, this month we are taking a deeper look at Hispanic culture as we celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month. If you have a story that is related to this and would like it to air on PTV, please contact me at 105-380-at learn.conejousd.net.
Do you have an announcement or story you want us to tell here on PTV? If so, all you need to do is go to the school's homepage, which is nphs.org, and click on the PTV logo. This will take you to the PTV website. From there, click on the Announcements tab at the top of the page. Here is where you can pick the type of announcement you would like for us to make. Be sure to fill in all of the fields as completely as possible. And just like that, that marks the end of our first episode of the new school year.
Stay safe and have a fabulous Tuesday, Panthers.